Hey everyone, Moms Against Medical Bullying. Let's go this way. No, this way. Trying to figure out what's a good position here. Anyways, I'm super concerned today. And because today, as I was outside my home, I saw a school bus go by. Now, school has not started yet for where I live. I believe the official date for the start of public school is the 25th. Today's the 19th. But I've been seeing school buses everywhere while I was out today. I thought that's odd. But anyway, maybe they're doing a practice run or what have you. So usually a school bus does come down my street when school goes on as well. So as I was unloading my groceries today, I live where it's like, it's straight and then you go up. Like on my street, it's straight, cul-de-sac, up a big hill, cul-de-sac, and then the school buses turn around and they come back down this big hill and out. So the school bus passes my home. It's going to be passing my home probably 4 times a day, maybe even 6, because they come down for regular middle schoolers and then they come down for high schoolers too. I think it's 2 separate buses. So this is truly concerning me that the school bus driver was wearing a mask. Not only was he old, he was wearing a mask. And like, I could feel my heart even pounding about this and becoming nervous about this because that is dangerous. Like, if you're old and you're driving a big school bus, a big bus, you should not be having your face and mouth covered. I feel like that is such a hazard and a danger to not be receiving the full oxygen that you need when you're operating such a big vehicle with children and you're going down streets. I mean, what if you pass out behind the wheel and you end up endangering lives? I mean, Jesus, is this really worth it? Is this worth putting people in more danger? So anyways, I'm going to try to get in touch with I don't know who to get in touch with, the school bus garage, whoever's in charge of them. And if you guys have any good points as to what I can say to these people, like more than what I just said, that would be awesome, because it makes me nervous. And it's usually older people that drive these school buses. If you have an old person working in a store with a mask all day, they're not going to, necessarily be a danger to someone. You know what I mean? They're not driving a big vehicle, where they're going to pass out and kill people. You know what I mean? This really concerns me. So I think I haven't been calling places or doing anything like that for a while, but I think this is one that I'm really going to try to advocate for and reach out to somebody. And hey, if you live in a district that's doing the same thing, try to reach out to, people too, if you're inspired to. It makes me want to cry, you know what I mean? It's sad. It's just so dangerous. So another thing that I was thinking about was just that how people wear these masks and you're changing the environment around your mouth, right? With microbes and with our bodies, it's all about environment. Environment is key. The terrain is key. So now there's a new environment going on around your mouth. And, also that's probably going to affect inside of the mouth as well. And what's that going to do to the microbes that dwell on your skin, that dwell in your mouth? It makes me feel like with that atmosphere of just humidity and, less oxygen exchange, that, maybe those microbes are going to become pathogenic because of the environment. And, why is it that every time we try to do something that we think is good, it actually ends up being evil? It's just really crazy to me that everybody sees this as a good thing and actually you're going to cause more problems than if you would have just left things alone and not done any of this crazy madness, the government has absolutely no right to tell me and to tell anyone to cover their face. No right. No right does the government have to impose. That is total overreach. It's total overreach based on their human philosophies. You know, based on the science, you know, that they do. Based on their biased science. But we all know that it has nothing to do with science. We all know it's a psyop. We all know, you know, what it's really about. That this whole thing is a Trojan horse. It's anything but for the health and safety of people. And this mask thing is putting people in danger. And I'm going to complain because we are outside our home. My kids play outside. What if that man comes down that hill, loses control because he passes out? He probably has health conditions already. And runs down into my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not prophesying that. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but we really need to wake up and stop acting crazy. We're really acting crazy.